Kayla King, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome. Today I'm excited to be sharing another writing vlog for this past week, and while I've been consistently working on chapter 12 for the past month, I'm still really excited about all the progress I was able to make. The week before last was rough, and I wasn't able to spend as much time working on my manuscript as I would have liked, but I am so close to being done with chapter 12 and entering into chapter 13. So my Monday started off great. I did pick up this 4-pack from Crumbl Cookies. If you've never heard of Crumbl Cookies, the fun thing about their business is that they switch out their flavors weekly. So the week before, I did go and get their Valentine's Day lineup of cookies. They were delicious, and this week I was really excited to try the cornbread cookie as well as the Blue Monster, which has crumbled up Chips Ahoy cookies right in the batter. They're so huge that we are able to share them throughout the week. After surviving my day job on another Monday, I did find some time to sit down and dive back into chapter 12. Hello, it is Tuesday afternoon, just about 1 o'clock, and I'm finally heading on my lunch. But before I do, I did just want to show you some updates that I made to my home office, and it's really something that's going to eventually feature pretty heavily in my writing routine. So I did purchase this new table, and honestly I'm considering it a workbench, and it's going to be used in my writing studio. More updates on that coming soon. That'll probably be finished closer to springtime, but I'm really obsessed with this rustic kind of wood. It's got a lot of detailing right here on the edges, and I was able to add some of my notebooks. You can see my tarot cards back there, my pens and pencils. And then it did actually come with 3 of these stools. Right now I only have one up here, and actually sitting on that, it's a little bit high to be used with these computers. I did actually bring in another stool that I already had, and I cannot believe the difference. My posture was so much better today, and I feel way less exhausted. But coming around here, I do have all of my crystals that I love so much. And then I do have this, I keep this underneath here. I keep my blue light blocking glasses, scrunchie, chapstick. Usually I will keep my headphones that I plug into my computer in here, but as you can see, they're currently sitting out with my glasses. I'm gonna need them when I get back from lunch. I'm just gonna slide this back under here. And if you're wondering what kind of stand this is, it's actually the rain stand, and I used to use it all the time with my MacBook, but once I started working remotely, it seemed like a good idea to put my work laptop on here next to my work monitor. And I do have this mouse pad. My brother actually gave me this because my old one didn't work on this smooth surface, so I might purchase a new one, or I might just keep this because I don't think he's gonna use it. I have some coasters back there. But as you can see, lots of room underneath. I really love this. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this space. You'll probably see some vlogs taking place up here. It's a really comfortable writing space, and I love that I can sprawl out. So I had actually planned on doing some writing this afternoon, but honestly, I started an hour early today, and I know I have some overtime to work tonight, so I'm gonna take this lunch break to just relax, eat some food, take some deep breaths, drink water because I'm definitely dehydrated today, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be coming back to you refreshed, a whole new person. I am getting my haircut tomorrow and I took the day off from work, so I'll have some time to really put into writing and hopefully finally finish chapter 12. Anybody who says a haircut can't change your life is sorely mistaken, because a good haircut makes all the difference in the world. Shout out to my hairstylist for doing a phenomenal job yet again. Now that I'm home, I am planning on sitting down and getting some work done on chapter 12. Let's see how much progress we can make. In an effort not to jinx myself today, I didn't record any kind of intro before going to Panera, but I'm so excited to be sitting down with a cup of coffee, a cinnamon crunch bagel, and some books I have found extra helpful this week while working on chapter 12. The first is Wake Siren by Nita McLaughlin. If you've been following along, you might remember my unboxing of this book a few weeks ago. I have only just started the first story within, which is Daphne's story. I love this writing style. It feels very close to what I'm trying to do in some of my more mythological scenes in Dreamcatchers, so this was perfect to bring with me for some inspiration. I also brought my Dreamer dictionary. I find when I am updating dreams or writing new dream sequences for my WIP that this is especially helpful to have by my side. And as always, I have my Dreamer journal with me as well, just to reference for notes on this chapter. Let's see how much progress we can make today. Before I do sit down to work on chapter 12 yet again this week, I do just want to add some updated notes to the Trello card for my best friend, because he is going to be reading section 1 of my WIP. I'm so excited for him to get to read the new version of the story. I have done so much work in the past few years, and I know there have been a lot of changes along the way, but most especially from July of 2021 till now, I've really been working to make sure this book is as concise as possible, which really means trimming the fat and getting rid of a huge word count. So hopefully this makes a difference, but I did just finish adding in some specific questions that I'm hoping to get feedback on when we do come together for an editorial call sometime in the next few weeks. And now, as I dive into chapter 12 yet again, let's see how much progress we can make today. I didn't completely finish chapter 12, but I'm getting there, and I have every hope that in this next week, chapter 12 will be done. So all in all, it's a huge success for this Sunday. I'm really excited now because I'm going to be doing some research for my writing studio. I know I'm speaking pretty vague about this right now, but until everything is finalized, I don't really have many details or updates to give other than to let you know I will be having a change of scenery sometime in the next few months. I think I'm going to put together a mood board later today to see just what we're working with, kind of the colors and aesthetics that I'm going for. So if I do get that done, I will definitely share it with you all. So as you can see, I did get a mood board done, and really the biggest focal point here is going to be this area rug that I've chosen. This is a cotton multi-chindie hand woven rug. It is recycled braided material. It's biodegradable. I'm really excited about this, especially because so many of these colors were really within the palette that I wanted to work with in this space. So you can see here, this is the brightest pop of color that I am thinking of using. And then I did pick out this really soft looking love seat. I haven't ordered it yet, but this is really what I'm going for the studio space. That way I have some place to rest and relax, but also have a bit of a comfier place to sit while I am writing. In addition, I have also chosen a reading chair, which is this round chair with the wicker base. It has a specific name. I can't remember it right now. But I remember as a kid going to my grandma's cabin down by the lake, and she had one of these chairs and it was so comfortable. So I'm really excited to eventually order that and add it into my writing studio. I also added a picture of this really cute pillow that has a typewriter on it. It has a bit of a vintage look. In addition, you can see I want a few pieces of artwork that feature honeybees. So important to my work in progress, and they're really something that I've already loved, but I think would work really well within my writing studio to keep me inspired, but also to celebrate this book that I've been working on for so many years. Also, you can see here I've added a mini fridge because your girl needs to make sure she's drinking enough water. And if you've been following along, you know that I really enjoy the Haywell energy drink, so I'm thinking that's what would go in this mini fridge. It is a vintage design from Frigid Air. It's in the color mint, but really I pulled the color out of the carpet to try to match a fridge too. Again, I haven't ordered any of these items yet. As I do and as they come in, I'll be sure to keep you updated. But for right now, I'm just really excited about having a new space to call my own for my writing. In addition, I also made another kind of inspiration board that has a lot more of the artwork that I would like to incorporate into the space. You can see here there is a vintage style tea towel that has a teapot on it. I do collect vintage teacups and they're so meaningful to me, so having a way to bring that into the space would just leave me overjoyed. Again, I have some more typewriter art, some more honeybee art. So really I'm going to be going with this aesthetic as I shift into designing this space for myself. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, no matter where the day takes you, dream big.